Hey, so glad you made it. I'm Bear, and this is Babu.
And today we're gonna show you how to make pumpkin bread with a cream cheese filling.
Oh my gosh, but before we get started, make sure you check out below for the ingredients, recipes, and any tips that we have for you.
And don't forget, if you like what you see, to click below on our subscribe button.
Okay, let's get started.
We're gonna start first with our cream cheese filling. We're gonna mix everything in the bowl.
Nice.
Cream it up until it's nice and creamy. Okay, we have some cream cheese, some flour, some sugar. Lots of good sugar. And some orange zest. You can substitute this if you don't like orange zest, you know. You could put anything in there, cloves, other ingredients that you might want. Lime might be good, lemon if you like it with your pumpkin. Awesome. And
what else do we need? What else?
1 egg.
Nice. Bang! I like that. Bang! It's the one time I get to throw things in the house. Woo! All right, now let's get mixing.
Okay, it's been about 3 or 4 minutes. Look at the consistency we have here. We have a nice cream base to go right in the middle of our pumpkin bread.
That looks so
Doesn't it?
yummy. Oh my gosh.
Look how pretty too with the orange zest.
Oh, I can't wait to eat this.
It smells good too.
All right.
All right.
We use this as a sifter, so we're going to start with the flour. We're going to put some flour in.
So all this bowl is going to hold the dry ingredients first.
Okay, cool.
So we've got to sift our flour, make sure we don't have any lumps in it.
And add your baking soda.
We're going to add our baking soda. And we're going to add our salt.
Awesome.
And let's see.
Yeah,
so
we make it all smooth.
Nutmeg.
Ooh, nutmeg.
I love nutmeg. Cinnamon. This is perfect for the fall weather. And ginger.
Yeah, nah, we just sift, and as it gets to the bottom, I'll use the magic wand.
Okay.
This is where I get to gaze into your eyes.
All right, you can rub your head.
Ooh, this is how you make cooking like date night cooking. All right, let me have this and let me get this all down. So basically, I'm just squashing it down, get rid of any bumps. We want a very smooth consistency.
Are you gonna throw that one? Oh, you did!
All right, so now we have this beautiful mix. And because we put all the ingredients in the sifter, it's already kind of mixed up, which is great. Time to add
the sugar.
A little bit of sweetness. Oh my God, that's a lot of sweetness.
That's a dessert bread.
That is a definite dessert bread. Let's mix that up a little, incorporate that in.
I smell all those spices too. Do you smell the spices?
I smell cinnamon. I smell the nutmeg. And my nose still has that orange zest in it. It's a beautiful flavor. I'm just loving it.
You can also add cloves to this. You can do your own blend that you want.
All right, we are good. Now, for convenience, we're going to use our KitchenAid mixer.
It saves the arms just a little bit.
All right, so I'm going to add the pumpkin, which is a wet ingredient, into our KitchenAid. I'm going to add the oil. This is vegetable oil. And we have to add a couple of eggs. I love throwing those eggs. And we're going to pop this on and spin it.
Okay, let me see what's going on here. Okay, it's starting to blend nicely, but I think it just needs a small amount more to make sure that oil, I still see some oil separation. So let's go ahead and start this back up again. Let's check it now. Looks good to me.
All right, so now that the batter is mixed from the mixer, we are going to add it to our dry ingredients, correct?
Yes, we are.
All right, do you want me to...
Yes, you can start pouring it in, and we're not using the mixer because we don't want the gluten in the flour to get really tough by the mixer. So we're gonna gently pour it in, and gently mix it just until the ingredients are incorporated in it.
So are you doing like a lift and fold?
Yes, I am. I'm trying to be as gentle as possible.
And I'm just doing a very slow drip here. It helps when you have 4 hands, even though 3 are only being used. We got a nice consistency going.
Well, who said the 4th hand isn't being used?
Well, I didn't want to tell any of the secrets. All right, if you can just get that out, anything that's in there, any leftover residue, it'd be appreciated. You got that?
It smells so yummy, that
All
pumpkin.
right. I'm going to come over here for the throw. When you're done, give it a whirl. Woo! All right, nice. We're teaching how to have fun in the kitchen.
Yes.
So we do a nice, it's a lift and a fold technique. Okay, beautiful. I like that we're showing them on the camera. That looks so good. I see some flower pockets.
Yes.
So lifting and folding until there's no flower pockets because it hides. All of a sudden there's no flour and then bang, there's flour. Which is just part of it all. So we'll keep folding this in until we remove all of that. And make sure you scrape the sides from any residue flour as well. We want even mixture.
Oh, this looks so
There's
good.
Another pocket.
I know, I keep finding pockets here and pockets there.
And look at that creaminess. Oh my gosh, does that look delicious. So this is the fold technique. And it's gentle. We don't want to activate the gluten, as Babu has said.
So now's the time if you want to add any pecans or walnuts to the batter, this would be the time to do it.
Now we are going to take half of this batter and fill it in this prepared, floured and oiled pan. Oh, I love the way it's coming out. So silky and delicious.
Yummy. It looks so good.
Oh, it sure does. This is going to be delicious.
Stop right there.
Nice.
Okay, now comes the filling. We're going to pour it over the top and gently spread it because we want it to stay in the middle.
I smell that orange peel.
It's coming out again. It says hello.
It's so yummy.
Spread it the best that we can without pushing it to the bottom.
Nice. That looks so good. This is going to be delicious.
Remember, it has that egg and flour in it, so it's going to puff up also when it's baked. Let me finish spreading it. Cannot wait to sink my teeth into this.
Is this going to be tonight's treat?
This is going to be tonight's treat.
Oh my gosh. I'm so lucky.
Okay, that's done.
Okay, so now we're going to put back. Now, how come that doesn't sink? It's like magical. I really am enjoying this.
It's going to blow up so big in the oven.
Oh,
so
fabulous.
we got to save room at the top. This could make 2 smaller pans. Or if you want to give them as gifts, you could get those little mini pans too and make a bunch of them.
And they would be probably some good gifts.
I think so.
I think I'm going to gift myself tonight.
And I along with you.
We're going to gift each other tonight.
So now we're going to even it out so it covers that cream cheese filling. It'll be ready to pop in the oven.
All right, so now that we have the 3 layers, we have to bake it. And what are we doing baking it? What degree?
325 preheated oven.
Ooh, I'm going to get that in. And then how long are we baking this?
We're going to bake it for 60 to 70 minutes. Every oven's different with the temperature, so of course you want to check it with a toothpick.
Toothpick trick. You take the toothpick, put it in, lift it up. If there's nothing on it, it's done. So this is right now after 40 minutes. Look how it's risen so beautifully. We'll come back to it in about 20 more minutes. So right now it's been about 1 hour and 8 minutes, and I just did the toothpick test, nothing came up. So we're gonna let it sit in the pan for about 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna take it out of the pan and let it rest further. And then it's try it time. And now we just have to take it out after 10 minutes of rest. It should come out pretty easily. Whoops, it did. And then we just place it on a wire rack. And now we let that rest until ready to eat.
Let's see how moist this is.
I love the way the inside has that horseshoe shape. Oh my gosh.
That looks amazing.
I can't wait to eat that. All right, we have finished this fantastic
pumpkin bread with cream cheese.
Yes, it's pumpkin bread with the cream cheese. You saw us make it. Now you get to watch us eat it.
Yes.
After you, my dear. Pick yourself a piece.
I cannot wait. Oh, it's so moist.
It is. Well, how's that texture? Wow, it has like a nice crunch on the outside, I feel, but then so moist on the inside.
On the crust.
Maybe break that in half and we'll just take a little piece there.
To share? Cheers.
Cheers to the fruits of our labor. Oh, the crunch.
The moisture.
Wow.
This is really good.
I have to say, this is a recipe you should try. I mean that sincerely.
I think I would like some pecans in this the next time, or walnuts. I think it'd be really good because it'd add more crunch to it even more.
Oh, it has such depth. And
we did a good job.
We did a great job. And you too can do a great job. It's very easy. You see, it was very easy to make this. I will say, because we cooked it at 325 degrees, you're going to probably cook it for about 70 to 80 minutes, which is okay, because it's well worth 70 or 80 minutes of time. Crunch. It feels like we put sugar on top and it caramelized, but we didn't. And it's really, really balanced. That's a delicious...
Yeah, here. You can hear it. Can you hear it?
Yeah, and that's not hard.
No.
Like that's a beautiful texture. Maybe we shouldn't have shared the piece.
We've got another one right here if we want it.
So,
that's so good.
I say we did good.
I say too.
And you too, you have to try this. You always see videos and they tell you how to make something. You have to try this.
This was worth it. Definitely worth it.
I would say I'm giving this a 9.75 on the scale of absolute perfection. And I'm not saying that lightly. You don't get a 9.75 out of me very easily.
Very often, no. We're so glad you joined us and watched till the end to see us taste this delicious bread.
Cheers to you and your family and friends.
We did a good job there.
We did a great job.